Oh my god. There is already a ton of messages in chat. Man, look at all these people's polls. What's up, everybody? I'm like catching up with the chat from apparently earlier. Hey, hey. I'm skimming through chat here. Hold on. Fu, I can't wait to hear your story. Training packs. The only thing, but whoever said the training packs, the only problem with those is like you're trading pools for materials, whereas materials you can farm. If you have enough, I guess it's fine, but it's hard for me to justify those. Oh my god, so many messages. Bear, where's the leather jacket? It's coming. It's coming, friends. I'm still in setup mode. We're 10 minutes early. This is pre-gaming. And I don't know if you can tell. I actually have them both out. Can you see this? There's the leather jacket right there. There's the racing jacket right there. Although I will say the racing jacket still has the winter liner in it because it has like different modes I can put it in. And so I can only wear it for a few minutes because I don't feel like undoing all the liners, but it gets like super hot. So remember that joke I made about you pulling Makoto on the first try, then having to pull for Vino? Oh, did that happen to you? Oh, how many pulls did it take you to get Vino? Actually, both, for that matter. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're going to wear the leather, you got to go, like, legit. Like, here's a shirt. This is one of the shirts I wore to their concert. Yes, I do love Metallica. You guys would like never understand my music taste. I listen to everything. Like in this day alone, have listened to the K-pop Demon Hunter soundtracks. My kids won't take it off the radio. And Metallica. And yes, I listened to Paramore. I listened to Atlantis Morissette the other day. Like it's all over the place. I was listening to 90s R&B a few days ago. Like short of maybe country, I'm pretty much into everything. What's up, everybody? Got Mur up to 915. Very nice. Also got Vino's weapon instead of Makoto Fulu. Some unfortunate luck today. 3 Makotos and 170 pulls. Damn, Shadow. How did you get no Vinos with that many pulls, though? At least you can pull Vino from the standard or from like selectors now. Before 11 p.m., yeah. Oh, thank you, Haas Boss. I have to switch. Hold on, I have to switch because this button only works on this. For the super chat. Lost to the cat. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn, you got oh, that's a nice Vino, though. Thank you for the super chat. All right, let me go put the leather on because I have stories to tell you guys, too, while we set up. Should I torque it? Oh. See, I can't wear the helmet, though, because I've got the headphones. Also, I don't think you'd be able to hear me in the headphones. So I'm going to rock this, at least through the pulls. Maybe we'll switch it for the weapon. I'll put the other one on. And I can't use my mouse with these, but I'm going to show you the gloves anyways that I just dropped on the floor. Oh. These are the gloves with like the armored knuckles so that when a rock smacks me in the hands, it doesn't break my fingers. But I'm trying to get my son to buy these same ones, but he's being neglectful. So yeah, we even got this. This is how they should do gloves for like Makoto. Where's the screen? For like Makoto and Akihiko. Like not those weird ass gloves they have. Like give them actual like boxing gloves or something. But those are the gloves. So yes, I do enjoy riding the motorcycle. Haven't in a while though. I gotta fix it, or actually just tune it up. Oh, let's see. Lurking, but good luck. What's up, Dusk? Okay, so you guys want to hear something? If you're in Discord from this morning, you know about this. So, if you guys haven't seen yet in the shop, they have, where's it at? They have this fit. As a matter of fact, I want to see, I think you can can you preview it anywhere? I thought you could preview it somewhere. But Wonder has... Okay, it doesn't... Oh, it does have a preview, yeah. Well, I can't preview the whole thing together, but like he's got this whole like cool rocker boy. I didn't realize he had the choker collar. And so we were talking about that. And this is what spawned, this is the genesis of all of this leather talk today. So in chat, we were talking about Daddy Bear and Leather, which take from that what you will. And so if you don't know, I also do art. Not as a real job, but it was actually my first venture into college. And so I like to do 5-minute sketches. And so I set myself a 5-minute sketch of that jacket that you just saw on the screen. And let me, I have to switch this so you can see it. And so I did the 5-minute sketch. This is my interpretation of Leather Bear today. Not the kind of Leather Bear. So this is Daddy Bear Leather Edition. They should make this a skin in the game. That was my 5-minute drawing today. All right, let me get back to fun stuff like a video game. Let's go here. But yeah, that I'll tell you, this stupid outfit is tempting though. Not too many outfits would get my attention, but this one, what's the pants look like? Why can't they preview the whole set? I would wear those pants. All right, let me catch up with chat. Did my daughter make any cool meals? Yes, she did. What did she make the other day? So she did really good mac and cheese, like super, super good. And then she made lo mein last night with gyoza. So she just spoils the hell out of me. Not just me, I mean the whole family. I'm not the one who eats it. But yeah, she did that. And now she's going to make Japanese fluffy cake and mochi. Our exchange student is coming back. He's going to come back this year, live with us, and finish high school with us. And so she's like planning all these things to make for him. Oh, Melissa, you got to finish work? I'm sorry. Yeah, I just got off work just a little bit ago. Those look durable, those gloves? Yeah, man. These things, like, I've only laid the bike down one time. And I am very thankful I'd had these on when that happened. They always say it's not a matter of like if, but when you lay your bike down. No, it's not for looks. So good biker gloves have armor padding in them. And so like these here are like straight armor. And like if I show you my racing jacket. Oh, let me hold this one up. I'll switch screens here for a second. But like this has actual like pads in it. Like you can see like the actual body pads. Like there's a whole like system underneath here so that if I lay a bike down, and this isn't even like what the pros use. I gave it to my oldest son because he just started riding a motorcycle like a year ago. But I had a full bodysuit, like racing bodysuit. But not that you would normally wear that on the road, but in case he was afraid of like dropping his bike, I was like, hey, I'd rather you have this than me. Oh, thank you, Otaku. Yep, I'm going to wait about 15 minutes and then start pulling. Figure I'd give people time to file in. The gloves are like Tifa's from Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. Got 50-50 on Makoto, but had to go pity for her weapon. Good on the pull is bad on the pity. What's up, Langzai? Closet. I'm not in the closet anymore. You can preview in you can preview in your closet. Okay, that means something way different. Let's go in the closet. Let's go in the closet. I'm not going in the closet. No, I don't want to answer my phone. Don't pick up. It's for freaking... That's annoying. No. Okay, I need to not track that mission. Hold on. That's going to annoy the shit out of me. Quit tracking. Track that one. No! Okay, we'll have to deal with that phone ringing for a minute. Alright, let's go preview this thing. Where is it? Yeah, see, that's a nice fit. I like that. What is this one? Oh, is that the next Battle Pass one? That must be the next Battle Pass. That is pretty nice. The phone ringing is annoying. I like both of those. Alright, let me get the heck out of my house because apparently I'm just going to see my phone ring if I don't. And then I'll get back to chat. Let's go to Shinjuku. Let's see. Yeah, hoodie and a coat. So I'm in Colorado. It's not that cold. This is actually really hot in my basement right now. But my air conditioner is usually on and I'm in the basement. So that's why my office is so cold. Yeah, I don't know why they gave claws to either one of those. Like the rank 4 weapon or the rank 5 for Akihiko. Let's see. This costume for Wonder or for... Yeah. Lost to Rin. Oh, at least you got Rin out of that. Looks nude. I'm not sure what looks nude. Definitely not me. I got layers on now. Glitched out, put me on Fox weapon. Oh. Ouch, Shark. We don't take kindly to phone calls. Yeah, I don't know. That dude's like harassing me. This would have been one heck of an HR discussion. Yes, yes, yes. It is very good that I am a remote worker. Battle Pass, yes. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need both those outfits. I can't decide if I actually want to purchase this one. Plus, with the Battle Pass, then I'm going to have to like change outfits every once in a while. But I don't know. It's a nice looking... It's a nice fit. 7 Vinos? Jeez. But you had to go full pity for Queen. That's unfortunate. What's up, Ethan? Oh, Jeff, get the outfit. Okay. Okay, Jeff. Well, thank you, sir. Obviously, you've got to get this special thing right here. But since you asked nicely, I will get that. I have to do it off stream, though, because I don't want to accidentally like throw up the screen that would have my credit card on it. But I will do it directly after stream. Thank you very much. Happy patch day, Chris. I agree, it's really hot. Thanks, Melissa. Mark, are you in Denver? Out of curiosity, who here is in the Denver Metro general area? Plus or minus 40 minutes. Any chance you can update and release the shop value sheet? You know what? I can just toss it onto the tool that I made for the gem pity planner. I can just add it to that as like another tab. I'll try to remember after stream. Yeah, new battle pass, new materials. I'm a big fan of that. Everyone joining, give us about 15 minutes. I want to give people a chance to log in and then we will start the polls. Let's see. Yeah, I always start a few minutes early just to do like stream prep stuff. But I don't know. Some people like to do that behind the scenes. I just do it. I don't really care. I hang out and chat with people. Hit your first 50-50 with Makoto today. Lost the weapon, but you got Leon Spear. That's good. Oh, and that other community post is not a joke. I actually did make a whole animation today. So I will be showing you guys that here in a little bit. Close to pity for Cord. It's not a bad thing to be. Grew up in Colorado, 60 miles north of Denver, now in Seattle. Okay. So were you in like the Fort Collins area then? I grew up everywhere. My parents were military, so I was all over the country. But like my home, if you will, is Massachusetts, over by the Cape. I was born in New Jersey, of all places. But I've lived in like so many different states. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, there's a few tattoo shops I like around here. My wife goes to a different one than I go to. Although I do need to find a good tattoo artist that I want to do my next piece. What training sets to get with Cognigems? Recall you mentioning one was worse than the other. So, by the way, when I filmed this morning, they had the wrong shop prices in, which was weird. And now they have since fixed them. Training set wise, you always want these if you have Cognigems because they trade up. These ones, it's, you know, 2 pulls every time you get one of these. So that's like a big choice of do you want to spend on pulls, do you want to spend on materials? And then in here, let's see. These are a good deal if you're getting one on the Google shop. The original like special platinum set's really good, but I bought it so I can't see it anymore. And then for platinum sets, these do really well. This one starts getting a little bit pricey, but the steps before it are better. Monthly platinum's pretty decent, and then the monthly Millicoin's pretty decent. But when you get into these here, or these ones here, these limited ones, what I just found out, so I spent like, I think it was like 45 bucks the other day. Step 1 in step 2 are good value. Step 3 is trash. Like, it's not a good value at all. So I would not go past step 2 unless you're whaling it out. Hope that answers the question. Oh yeah, Beast. I just saw a Beast name. He had ridiculous luck today. He got what? 2 Makotos, a Vino, and an Okeon in 1 pull. One 10 pull. You're dirty Brit Ren? Nah. I don't think people are going to be disappointed having Queen. Like, I think people underestimate how much single target damage they need. What else we got here? Which new wonder weapon should I get? The Blessed one is not the one for Makoto, so you're going to want the other one. I forget what they call it in this version. Let me see. This is the one you're going to want to pick up if you're picking it up for Makoto, because it works against elemental ailments. If you don't want to buy this, the Palace 3 Dagger also works really well. This is going to be for Summer Moko and, or Summer Closer, excuse me. Summer Closer and Violet eventually. So you'll eventually pick this up anyways, but you don't need it right now. Like, you're really not going to put this on any teams that you have at the moment. What's up, Alex? Born in Greeley, worked in Fort Collins. Okay, yeah, I know the area. If you need Miller coins, 4 or 5 doesn't seem too bad. Yeah, no, it's really not. I mean, it's all relative though, right? Like one person's finances versus another's. Wonder weapons in the exchange shop, yes. Wait, exchange shop. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was just talking about. So yes, the ones I just mentioned. Can I access Google Play Shop from PC? Yeah, you can save your progress and link it, and so then like you can play between clients. So I play on PC like when you see me streaming, and then on my phone when I'm laying in bed at night. Vino, ailment accuracy, yes, but also put some HP on her. For that comment I just scrolled past. Otherwise she can get swishy. But yeah, give her definitely effective hit rate, because that's how she maxes out her defense downs. That's like her main priority. Yeah, it's possible. I keep hearing Cord might come out in the next patch, so I mean, her weapon's already in the game in the 4-star selector. Not that you can pick it up, but it's already sitting there. How do you get that currency? So the currency right now is from the event. So I've already cleared out the main missions for it, but if you go to like missions, you can see it's where is it? It's boss battle. You can see it right here. So I've gotten these medals, and then those also come from, is it SOS maybe? It's either SOS or Guild Boss. I forget which one. Let me see. Nope. Rewards. Alright, maybe it's Guild Boss. Hold on. I'm trying to remember where I see those. Because there is a way to get them every content cycle, typically. Not that. I could have sworn it was in one of those. Maybe it's not there yet. I know there's some in the Velvet Trials too. Okay, it's not in here. I thought it was. I was wrong about that. But Velvet Trials, I think, have some on Technician, maybe? Let's see. I think it's when they add... So they're going to add more to Technician. This goes up like past the 40s, and I think they add them in there. But otherwise, it'll be events for now, it looks like, from how they're doing it. Didn't get a Vino. Geez, after 130, that's wild. Yeah, Vino and Leo, like, if you don't get hit, you're fine. If you get hit, it's like reset. Wonder Persona's using a Vino Queen team. So it depends on what level you are. Pick your best nuke individual for now. But if you've been keeping up on guild bosses and you're getting the coins, then on the next cycle, you can get Bishamatan, or whatever his name is. This guy here. This is who you want for Makoto. So you want him, you're going to want someone to buff your crit. So if you're level 70, you can get Dionysus. Otherwise, pick your best for the level that you're at, if you've like inherited skills and things on them. And then for a third, you could do like a Yannisek. But realistically, I would put Rakunda on Bishamatan to trigger his effects, and then I would be using Dionysus to buff my crits, and I usually will put an attack boost on him as well. If people figure out the difference between defense and HP, I don't know that it's enough of an impact, like something you can control too well. Usually if a character really wants like max HP, it'll say it in their kit. So like, for example, Ki or Soi. So you'd pick max HP on them, or Minami wants max HP. Otherwise, like you end up getting a sprinkling of HP and defense in your substats typically. So it's not an easy thing to focus on anyways. But I don't know that there is a formula somewhere, I'm sure, on the way the defense would scale that. I just don't know what it is personally. Nick, happy patch day as well to you, friend. Alright, so here's the question. Do you guys want to see the animation now or after the pulls? Because like I said, we've got an alternate skin for Queen. Now maybe I made this alternate skin up, technicalities, but it also has an entire highlight animation that goes with it. I got another 5 minutes before I start the poll. Silver, you haven't missed a thing, my friend. I am waiting until 4:15. How do I level up so fast? I've used quite a bit of stamina pots, my friend, to do some pre-farming and things like that. Let's see. You got 5 5-stars back to back to back. Jesus. An A3 Makoto, her weapon, 2 ons. Wow. An A6 on is very strong, by the way. Had to go full hard pity to get Makoto and got an A6 Pheno. That's good. I mean, at least you got the A6. It sucks that you went to the full pity, though. Chat is fast today, so apologies if I'm missing stuff. Is it street legal? If you're talking about my gear and or my bike, yes. Otherwise, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but let's just pretend no. Now. Okay. I'm seeing quite a few nows. And we can always show it again after, because there'll be people that join later. So here's the deal. This is going to first show you queens. And from what I hear, the animators of this wanted to keep it in the same vein as queens. And you guys know her highlight, and if you don't know, you're about to see it. So hopefully the audio works well. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the festivities. So there you go. That's the, we're going to petition Sega to make that her new skin with highlight animation. What'd you guys think about that? That's the kind of nonsense I do on my lunch break. Do you guys want to see it again? I would totally buy that if that was a real skin. I'll play it one more time and then we're going to start the pool session. How about that? All right, there you go. There's enough of that. No, I have not pulled queen. We are going to pull queen in 1 minute, my friends. Barracodo, yeah. This is the dumb stuff you get when you join a stream of mine every once in a while. Some nights it's boring, some nights it's redonkulous like this. How long are my lunch breaks? I'm on salary. It's as long as I want to be. In theory, I should try to keep them to an hour. But I'm also like at that stage in my career where it's more about the quality of work and how much work I'm doing. So not so much the time I do it. Plus I'm global, so I work whatever hours make sense for my company that day. So that was a combination of softwares. Frost did all the editing was done in DaVinci Resolve, the free version. The asset for the bear on the bike, I did that one with Canva, doing some AI stuff on it. I did not have time to hand animate that entire thing myself, which I could do. I do, if you guys don't know, as a hobby, I design and animate for my friend for a game he's making, which we're a couple years out before I could show any of that artwork to anybody. But, so I actually do animate like on the side. Okay, let's get to pulling. So if you don't know, I have a routine, and I happen to still have some tickets. So we are going to start with a warm-up pull right here for whatever 10 tickets I have. So a single pull. Beast wants me to get Riddle. That's his favorite character. Let's go for this. And let's get into names. So let's see. Jeff, you dropped a super chat just a few minutes ago. So I'm going to put your name in here. Jeff, that was a terrible use of a cursor there. I have to switch to my pen. All right, so maybe we'll get lucky and get a Vino here. B Vino. She is in here already, by the way. Oh, Sepia. Don't care about that. That's okay. Worst case, I can always pick her up somewhere else. All right. Yeah, Twitter will get mad at me for that. All right, let's get into some queen pulls. I have nothing towards this at all, so this is all fresh off the lot. Let's go for the 10. Let's see. Beast, you got a hell of a pull today, so I'm putting your name down. See if you can bring me some luck. Beast. Got queen but no Vino, but there's so many good ways to get Vino. You can get it from a 4-star selector. Oh, there's Vino. All right, so we've at least secured her. I do want to get her to A6. Of course, Moko makes an appearance. Why would Moko not make an appearance? Oh, you know what? I forgot to start recording this. Hold on. You guys are going to get an intro here for a second. Hello, friends from YouTube Future. I decided to record my pulls from the live stream today. That way, if you couldn't make it, you can go into a quick abridged version of this. I just did the first pull, totally forgot to hit record. So this is only 10 in. We've got a Vino, we've got a Tomoko, and we're going to see if chat behaves themselves while I'm on the stream pulling here. So this is the first pull, and let's, oops, we don't need to click on that. Let's keep it going. Didn't get your luck, Fulu. Not yet, but that's only 10 down. All right, let's go for the next 10. Let's see. Whose name? All right, Melissa, I see your name up there. We're going to go with your name. Melissa. There we go. It's a good thing I didn't get it first. Well, it'd be a very short video. What's up, Biggie? What's up, Mark? Another Okeon. Okay. It's all right. She'll max out eventually. All right, what do we see? So that's 20, so 2 10 pulls. We can do this. Third pull means I get 3 queens all at the same time. That's what that means. Let's look for a name. I see, I'm going to do Moist. Moist wants big pulls. I am 12. There we go. Predicting the 57 of 80. Okay. We're putting numbers down. Anyone want to over, under, or better thing than that? He's already maxed. Boom. Boom. Okay. Oops. Keep hitting the wrong thing. Alright, what do we... So, round 4. Moist. Hear me out, Bear. Do Yuri. Okay. We're going to do Yuri. Yuri. Boom. Yuri. All right, we got a 60. Someone's saying 70, 71, 75. I mean, at least all of you people are going under 80. We're going to be A6 and some 4 stars, it looks like, today. But please, could this just be more freaking Vinos? Like, that would be nice. If I'm going to miss out on Makoto here, I could go for some more Vino love. 3 Okeans and 2 Sepias at 73. Man, if you nail that, like, that's gonna be wild. I need a name. Who am I gonna do? Did I do Fulu yet? That's really hard to do. Dear Barry, you just gotta write Riddle, and the infinite luck will be... Okay, we'll do Riddle next. If I do Riddle, and I get Riddle, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna feel like I've lost money. Okay, there we go. Vino again. We'll take that. All my 4-star selectors are going to Vino in the near future until she's 6-starred. Okay, we're going this. If this is Riddle, because I type Riddle, I'm gonna be so upset at you. I'm gonna blame you personally, Ren. Riddle. I wrote Makoto on mine. Okay, I'll do Makoto next. Another Okean. All the personas in the world. Alright, so she's not 6-star yet, but maybe that's like close to it. She's got to be getting close. The Rizzler, there's a name for you. Alright, 70. We're going to 70 here. Alright, when we're doing Makoto this time, we hear. Yeah, but Queen is fun to play, Roku. Makoto. You write please and it failed. Oh, another Yuki. Oh, that's not bad for my Fox team. Okay, another Vino. Not mad about that. Okay, somebody give me a name. Oh, let me scroll up because for some reason I thought there was 2 super chats on the back of my mind. Is it not? It's not going to let me scroll up far enough. Bummer. And I'm terrible at using YouTube because I was going to put the other name on there. Melissa, you're at pity? Oh, okay. Tell me if you get it on your pity. Queen at 124 Vinos. Jeez. Okay. Let me see the jacket here. I'm going to show you the jacket really quick. We're wearing the leather jacket for the Queen pool. This is the leather one. All right. Fenrir. I like that. Fenrir. We're going to do that one. All right. Fenrir. I guess I should have put Johanna for her. All right. Are we getting it? On the... What is that F? Guys, pretend that is an F and an I in there like that. Clearly that says Fenrir. Thanks, Azim. I'll switch to the racing jacket for the weapons. I promised Melissa that if the stream was nice, I would switch jackets. And so far, you guys have been nice to me. So, you guys get both jackets today. Okay. There it is. We've got Queen. Took it on the 50-50. I am not upset at that at all. I wanted an A1, but that was only ever going to happen if she doubled it up like Mr. Beast. So not quite Mr. Beast over there, but I'll take it. All right, let me switch jackets, and we're going to get ourselves into the weapon pick. Now this one I can only wear for a few minutes because it still has the lining in it and it's super hot in my basement. Oh, also it's really hard to sit on my chair with armor padding on my elbows. All right, let's get into some weapon picks here. Can I assume if you get her on the way to pity, you are not guaranteed a second copy at pity? Correct. It resets your counters, Fulu. Remember you can catch bear on thunder from down under. That would be something special, huh? Okay, Queen's weapon. Let's make sure we're on the right one. And for my consolation prizes, I have Leo. And so we are going straight to Miss Vino. And we're going to soy. Those would be the two I next want the most. Is it getting berry hot in here? It is, my friend, it is. Okay, so we've got 3 towards. I don't have a 50-50 holding me here, so this could go all the way if it has to. Bear! Bear! What, Melissa? Alright. Doing it in 10. Swords is really good because it gives you another defense down. Doing it in 10. Or not. You lost the 50-50, Melissa? What? Melissa, I'm missing whatever you're talking about. Tell me. You need to one-up your pulls. Beast, man, I've tried to one-up your pulls. I tried. It didn't happen. So we're going to have to use your Makoto in the guild. First pull, I wish. That would have been nice. All right. Can we do it in 2? Lost your 50-50 to Lufel and Rent, first of all. Thank you. There's your cut in, my friend. But you got your Rin. I mean, if you of all people was going to lose a 50-50, catching a Rin is the best case scenario for you. How good is Vino's Firestar? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I can show you the effects here in a second once I am out of this. But basically, I want to say adds defense down, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check. It is... yeah. Decrease target's defense for 2 turns. So, for that, it is very good. I did keep it on there. Planaboy, I just said that right. Plaboy, welcome to the Bear Pack, and you get the awesome new member all-out attack. Bam! There you go. Thank you very much. Let us... Is this the third? Our third one? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's a huge win for Melissa, guys. She's been wanting Rin for a hot minute. Oh, still on the 4 stars. Did I get a Vino 4-star yet? I can always get it from EY's shop, but it'd be nice to get it here. Dun, 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 dun. I guess I can give him some dupes. Lost your 50-50 to Skull. Oh, that's also painful. What are we on? 4th. This is our 4th multi. Blah. They're not good speaking there. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I'm feeling this one. I feel this one. I felt wrong. I did not feel myself well there. Phrasing. Really like Soy's weapons today. Oh, duh, because I have him as my backup. That makes a lot of sense. 5th multi here. I'd be happy if I at least get in the 50-50. You thinking 65 out of 70? It wouldn't be the worst thing. Oh, hers was maxed out, it looked like. Or maybe not. I can't remember if that means maxed out. I think it's just a bonus. Oh, there was a Vino. Oh, no, it was a 3-star. God, I'm surprised it has not given me her thing there. You have an A4 Riddle? Oh, I'm sorry. You won your 5-star Queen weapon at 65? That's not too bad. This will put me up to 63, so we're getting in that territory. Will the soft pity give me a favor here? Bears getting left out in the cold. Oh, I know. I even dressed up. I made you guys a cool animation today. I drew a picture. I showed everyone else. I drew this picture as my 5-minute drawing for the day. Me in the leather jacket from the pack, or the, God, what was it called? The shop. Weapon Banner is not loving me. A4 riddle, break to count. Yeah, just delete it. You're not even allowed to play the game if you get to an A6 riddle. It actually shuts your game down. I don't know if you guys knew that. All right, you know what's going to happen here. We're gonna triple 5-star it. We're gonna get Queen times 2 and a Vino all in this pull. We know it's gonna be, you know, rainbowy because we're at that level now. So this is 50-50 territory, ladies and gentlemen. What are we gonna get? I thought, my brain, every time I see this, I think it's her 5-star, and I'm like, I hate you, and then I realize that can't be true. As someone who has A6 Riddle on TW, she is kind of an unfortunate curse. They need to buff the hell out of her. Come on, give me the 5-star I want. Oh, sucks. Okay, I don't mind. I do like him. It's not what I wanted to lose to, but this is what happens with weapons eventually. But it does mean we will get her weapon after this. So let's go in and fix our selection here. And now I will switch him out for Miss Rin. That would be the next one I want in this list. I'm sort of you, Fulu. Kind of, yeah. Alright, now the question is, can we get it before another 70? I would not be mad if it happens like back to back. That's for sure. Big old loss on the 50-50. Streamer luck is not here today. At least it's for Soy. At least it's for Soy. Yeah, and it gives me another defense down, which is never a bad thing. It would be nice if they gave me some copies of hers, though. For the 4 stars. Yeah, it's just going to give me all of her things there. You could still get the double 5-star pull here, which would be nice, though. I mean, that's like hella lucky if that happens. Take your luck. What did you, Martin, what was your pulls on? Yeah, Soy's is one of the best weapons in there. So, from that perspective, it's not terrible. The worst case scenario is I have to get Vino's weapon from EY shop, but I've got plenty of coins on that, so I'm not too worried about it. It would have been nice to get duplicates, but you take what the Gacha gods give you. Is she really that bad? She's last on the list. I missed the context to know who you're talking about who's last. Thank you, Lee. You got Queen and her weapon on first 10 pulls. Oh my god, Dark. That's freaking crazy. Why, Sumi? I'm never gonna use you. That's why he gave me his weapon, because you know I'm never gonna use them. Fulu, you gotta be quiet. You're that better be like reverse psychology calling Riddle out while I'm in the middle of a pull here. Although to be fair, I'd actually use Riddle before I'd use Sumi. Don't tell per platypus. God, we're like getting up there already. I can never get these songs out of my head, but it's this or K-pop Demon Hunter right now, so I'll take whatever. Yeah, my Riddle's only A0 right now. Oh, what character you're talking about? Oh, okay. And yes, Riddle is that bad. They really do not want to give me Vino's weapon. Shoot, I've got your 5-star. You can stop giving me that. Oh my god, hello 4 stars. Jesus, do you see this though? Like, what is this? Still no Vino, but they've given me like freaking 5 in a pull. There should be like some sort of an achievement for that. Ugh. Okay. Do we feel it on this pull? I'm gonna use some like 6th sense action here. I feel it on this pull. Big Soulja Boy fans, yeah. I actually like the movie, guys. I can't hate on it. It's been fun. And that Soda Pop song keeps playing upstairs in my house, and it's like infectious. Maybe that's my next animation. I've got to make a bear boy band. And I have your 5-star, honey. I don't need that. We're going to double pity, it looks like, on the weapon. Yeah, 5 4-stars was wild. You're starting to feel better about your pulls? Hey, that's what I'm here for, to make you feel better. And yes, it looks like we are going to pity. Give me Vino's 4-star, please. If you're going to be like this. At least I got a couple copies of her, though. Love Soda Pop, yeah. I like that idol song at the end. Alright, we went twice. Double pity on the weapon, but here it is. So now the only thing is, can we get a surprise double pull? I'll take her and a Vino. That would be amazing. Yeah, I felt it. This one was painful. This is definitely... I've done pity to weapon twice now. So it happens to us. But there's the 5-star. At least we know it's coming home. And did I really never get Fino's weapon in all of that? Let's go check. Actually, it would be easier just to do it in the character select. So that was kind of crazy. All right, I'm stopping the recording for you, my YouTube friends. We're going to keep going on the live stream, but I'm going to say goodbye to you here. You saw the pulls. Unfortunate luck on the weapon, but hey, the queen pull itself was not too bad. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, that ends the YouTube recording part. But let's go check out, and I got to take this jacket off. I'm like sweating over here. You got a sweaty bear in leathers. Do with that what you will. Did you want to say hi to chat? Come here. You can come say hi. My dog wanted to say hi. Say hi to chat. They love you. They do. You're my best buddy. You're my boy. You're my boy. All right, go lay down. Yeah, apparently the jacket was bad luck. Vino's weapon is very good. It adds defense down for the 5-star. Let's see. All right, they're going to be way down at the bottom. Did I get her 4-star and I just didn't see it? I did not. All right, so let's go to EY shop. Actually, I can just do it the shortcut way. Suppliers, airsoft. Yep, that's the doggo. That is Mr. Mo. He's got about 1,000 nicknames in this house, so you'll hear me call him just about everything. Thank you. The Metallica shirt is a favorite of mine. I should have worn their concert shirt. I was just at their concert not too long ago. Let's see. Getting here. If you had the dog while pulling in immediate 5-star, he was laying next to me, to be fair. Yeah, Makoto hits hard, especially when you build her. So even when with you in the 70k without building is wild. Alright, Vino. Let's exchange this. That is hers, right? Yes. Okay, now we can see how few materials I have. Let's build these people out. So I did pre-farm some cards. I want to say I put them... Why can't I click on that? Thank you. I put them on Tomoko, I think. Let's see that. Yeah, these are the ones for her. You can see I do not have good cards farmed yet. Like, this is a mix mash of junk, but they're at least there. But this is what I have here. So awareness and truth, you guys know I'll put a guide out for the next day or two. But this is the set that you want to go for her. Already putting more damage than Joker. Well, keep in mind, Beast, that one is for a single target and one is for AoE. So one wins on one argument, one wins on the other. You just A1 Queen, like you kept pulling for an A1, or like you got lucky, Melissa, and got like a double pull. What did I get for my stats here? I got, well, that's always HP. All right, attack mode. This is not bad. So attack multiplier plus, well, actually it's really good for this one, but look, crit rate. But my rolls went into frickin' these. Crit rate there, so that one's good. But again, like rolls went defensive instead of offensive, so that's a shame. And then this card is trash, but it's the best I have, but it at least has crit rate, and it got a triple roll, so it's not the worst thing that can happen. Like the sub stats here are good, speed is not good, but what do you do? That's hers though. Let's level her up as much as I can. Crit rate and you super good on her cards. That's not bad. That's good to see. A6 Makoto. That's a hell of an investment, whoever's pulling an A6 Makoto. I would love to have one, but I'm not putting that kind of cash into it. You might have pulled 40-ish more times. Here's the problem. If I were to go for an A1, then I'd probably lose my 50-50. And yeah, that kind of builds towards my next one, but I don't know that I feel good about that right now. And I don't think I'd want to put the cash in to make up those amount of pulls. Joker's the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, he's always good. People say it falls off, but they bring Dominion back all the time, so I'm not sure how you're going to fall off when Dominion doesn't want to like stop showing up. Oh, nice. I had enough to bring her to 70. And I'm 69, so I'm very close to bringing these people to 80. I definitely do not have what I need for that. Jesus. That was a lot of her 4-star. Why couldn't that have been Vino? Everyone has Queen, you feel left out. Don't feel left out. She is really good, but don't feel bad about your pools, friend. Did I check out Emily's cover of Be Your Idol? I did. She is freaking talented. I'll say that. Everyone has Queen, I feel left out. Oh, that's what I just read. You get my respect if you understand all those Revelation card shenanigans. You know, I've got the advantage of having done it for so long. That's really all it comes down to. You're going to get a hang of it really quickly. Or, I have a guide, so feel free to check that out. Not to shill out my own videos, but there's a reason I make them, so it gives you that information you need. Am I going for A1 or just A0? I would love to go for A1, but it would be irresponsible for me to pull any further than I just did. Believe me, I want it, but like if we were to do the math, like to get that many tickets, let's just look at the shop. So, well, oh, the palace. That would be, let's say I could even get it in a 50-50. The best value right now would be this. 50 pulls for $60. Then I would need another 20. So that would be this one. That would be like, what? $90 with tax? That's why, that's if I were to win an A1 on a 50-50. So yeah, I don't feel good about dropping 90 bucks for an A1 on Makoto. Let's see. Just hit 100 million with him on Dominion. Hell yeah. And yes, you have an entire month to pull her. Is defense best decision when court? It's definitely the best decision with court around the corner. I'm assuming you're meaning me hold off. I used my resources to build pity and got Queen A2 instead. Yeah, that's... I mean, her A2 is not bad necessarily, but it's not as good as a chord, unfortunately. Might be worth it to go for A1. If you lose 50-50, you get a guaranteed chord, right? That is true. But if I don't go for it, then if I were to win the 50-50, I could just win chord and still have the rest of the gems for those 80 pulls to do... Oops, where'd you go? To do anyone else, a Phoebe, a Futaba, Summer Moko. Like, there's a lot of characters I want to pull. And so I just need to be careful with that. And for lack of resources, we're just going to level up skill 3 for now. You got Fox and 80, Queen and 10. Damn, I don't know why you'd be mad at that RNG, Ritsu. That's freaking fantastic. Best Queen team at the moment would be Queen with Vino. And then if you need a healer, Minami. If you don't need a healer, then Leo. That would be your best bet. Let's get this leveled up. Alright, so when she levels up again. Let's see. Is there a character you would drop 90 for A1? I mean, oops. What did I run out of materials? Is that what just happened? I mean, ones that I could argue are worth it are probably more in the realm of like Cord and Futaba, as far as near term. I mean, I really do like Queen a lot, but I mean, $100 is a lot. It's not that, I mean, I really would love to have her A1. It's just, it's hard for me to justify that on anybody, but from a raw meta standpoint, if you want to call it that, you're going to get more out of doing it for Cord than you are doing it for Makoto. That's just a brutal honesty. But from a fun perspective, Makoto is up there for me, even though she's a one-trick wonder. I mean, I ride a motorcycle, obviously. I like the fact that she's nuke damage is just cool looking to me, so I do like her. I'd have to double check what Violet does at A1. I don't feel like it was anything crazy, but I like Violet. But yeah, from a practical standpoint, I think Cord is the one that makes the most sense to just bring right to an A1. Maybe Anj. I'd have to double check Anj's kit. She might be one I'd push to A1. Let's see. Oh, I ran out of these is what happened. I only got the 4. Oh, gross. That's like farm some of that out later. Alright, so what do we need? We need to do Vino. Alright, so her cards I think I put on Mont, if I remember. Yeah. And so for Vino, you want effective hit rate as high as you can get it. I forget what the cap is, or not the cap, what the cutover is, but I want to say it's something like 160 or something like that. I'd have to check Najox. Najox, I'm sure, has put out something for it by now. Just knowing him. Where is she at? There she is. And in case you're wondering, I don't really farm out cards till Wonder level 80. I do a little bit here and there to like make a set, but I don't like try to go for perfection that early. Where? I know I have a card. Oh, there it is. And should be one more around here somewhere. Nope, that's Okeon. Oh, it's right there. It's the first one. So this set will give you the extra decreased defense, but keep in mind, this doesn't stack. So if you run like a Soy with this same build, you're going to want to switch somebody's cards out. All right, what am I missing in chat? Yeah, $100 for dupe is a bit much. I've got no hate for whales. Like if whales are doing it, fund the game, my friends, fund the game. But for me personally, that's a bite of money for a copy of a character. Let's see, you might catch Makoto A1 on her rerun. Yeah, I mean, that's another way to do it too. Is you can always catch them on reruns. She's like one of the best though. I love her. The buff in Kasumi, I know. Like, the fact that she's getting a buff at all is crazy. Like, she is so good. Now, keep in mind, with the right team, you can hit over 1 million on Makoto. It's not with the characters we have today, necessarily, that I can think of. It's with, like, probably Winvast to get crit damage buff. But she is definitely... And with Cord. But she is definitely capable of 1 million damage. It's just not as common as you'll see with Violet. And Violet's follow-up after that for her skill 3 can also hit like 500, 600, 700,000. Do you think the buff to Makoto's new skill less relevant? Not necessarily, because Vino also enables her damage significantly. It's not just the fact that she's putting ailments on. Yes, EHR is the same thing as ailment accuracy. My brain has not clicked over to the new terms, so apologies for that. You need this. Let's see. My stance, as long as you can get the character and weapon for Queen of Violet. Yeah, I mean, as long as you've got one copy. I don't have duplicates on any of the limiteds on KR. It's nice to have, but even like a Cord at just base value is perfectly fine. Don't feel like you have to like chase into A1. Is it better to have an A1 Makoto or an A1 Cord, an A1 Futaba? Of course it is. But none of it is going to like change your life. You know what I mean? It'll make them hit better or make them buff better or whatever their niche is. Oh god, I am like out of everything. I'm gonna have to farm the hell out of some materials. Let's see, what am I missing in chat? I just killed a level 30 Big Pig in 2 rounds with Makoto. Let's go run that, because I have an under-leveled group now. So this is without leveling Vino completely. This is without Vino's stuff built out. I don't think I'll be able to do it. Let's just try it, though. Makoto, so yeah, Makoto's always good at single target unless they resist nuke. That's the other thing to keep in mind too. Just like Joker's always good at AoE content unless it, you know, resists curse. Makoto, I will need a healer in this fight, so we'll go with Minami. Because I have a underbuilt team. I didn't even like prep any personas for this. This is probably not going to go well, would be my assumption. Where's Queen? And we'll bring Minami, and we will go extra defense because of their levels. We can do him. We can go Norn for defense. They'll already have Winded on him. I have Rakunda on him. This isn't much buffing though. Who has an attack buff on my team? I can go this way with Mithras. He'll give me a defense buff, but I don't think I put Terrakaja on him. This is not an optimal setup, friends, but this is just what I have sitting in the wings at the moment. If you farm it now feels bad, yeah, dude, it's gonna hurt. I don't even know what my speed tuning is right now, which is also a problem. Hey, just A6, $2,324. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that right out. I'm gonna put that right in the pocket, drop it right into the game. Yeah, I'm gonna take my frustrations out on the fart pig over here. So my son comes in the room a little bit earlier, and I was fighting fart pig, and I'm like, dude, come check out this move, you know, because I can be 12 years old at times. And he cracked up on the fact that the pig turns around and gives you fear gas. I mean, children laughing at farts is one of the funniest things. I don't care who you are. Ouch. Yeah, this is not going to go well. And she's now asleep. Awesome. Yeah, maybe should have let off with shields. That might have been better. I'll hold that. I'll hold that. I can't believe they put her to sleep right away. Yeah, I can't even hit well with her because I didn't level up her skills at all. That's okay, because then let's just do this and get some safety net going. Gross. Wake him up. If they were leveled up, I think this wouldn't be a big deal. Oh, and she's asleep again, but I can use this to wake her up. Not optimal, but I'm pretty sure this will wake her up. Doesn't it remove statuses? Yeah. And he's fully healed now. Sweet. Add some defense. Too bad I can't put my actual animation in there. That would have been fun. Oh, he is so close. That's okay, because then you can just do this. You can finish him off. What is he? He does like 2 of these and then the dog-looking guy, right? Yeah, the constant sleep sucks. Unless you dodge it out, of course. Get the ailments rocking. The character to A6 rolling on 80 pity, losing every 50-50 is $2,000. Jesus. Yeah, Minami best DPS. Let's see. I should be in 3rd rotation, so she needs that back on. Which persona do you think complements Makoto's kit better? You're going to want to get Bisha Moten from the store. Or however you say his name. Oh my god, yes. Eat that. I love her damage. Like, and this isn't even good. Like, this is, you saw me. I have not leveled my stuff up. I'm suboptimal. I don't have good cards. I'm not even level 80. But if you guys saw my, like, 5-minute video I did, Thoth could be a decent holdover, yeah. He wouldn't be bad. I haven't looked at her personas just yet for what I want to build right now. Because I am, probably by the time I'm done farming out my mats to level her, I'll be level 80. Or level 70 Wonder. But at that point I would get Dionysus. And he becomes like your, whatchamacallit, your crit buffer. And then, yeah, I'll have to pick someone else until the next guild boss is done, because then I'll have enough coins for B, whatever his name is. So yeah, I'll look at Thoth. He might be a good one. He's a decent buffer, but I need to see what his innate is, because I just don't remember it off the top of my head. It does, but you hardly see it. I messed with the questions, but it seems like chat's got my back, so thank you, chat. I should have 4 seashells, right? Did anyone ever watch Demolition Man if I use the 3 seashell reference, or is that just something an old man like me knows? Barely squeezed at level 80. I barely squeezed it at level 70. I'm screwed on materials. Let's see. I don't need to... Oh, I do need to heal you out of sleep. My stamina refills, I used to farm the events. I did some for cards. So I didn't farm them to be like perfect. You know the 3 seashells. Thank you, Melissa. I didn't do it like to get the perfect sets, but I still had to run it quite a few times to get just the basic sets for these people. And then as well as Joker. Like Joker didn't have a set until like the other day for me. These kids don't even know The Matrix. The Matrix is my favorite movie, fun fact. I can't wait till my youngest is at an age where it might be more appropriate to show it to him. Lucy Fox, thank you for showing up. Verbal morality statue, yeah. A1 Makoto worth or save? I would save. I mean, it's not that it's bad. I mean, it's definitely good, and I wish I had one, but at the end of the day, you can do a ton with her at A0. And having a whole other character beats out an A1. Alright, we're up to the fart pig. Best boss in the game. She's asleep, so we're just gonna keep on keeping on with this. How do you use Vino? You rotate 1 and 3. So 1 applies her debuffs, or the elemental ailments, and 3 gives additional nuke damage. And so you just 1-3, 1-3, 1-3. That's all you have to do with her. We are back to needing Rebellion. Beast mode. Stop rubbing it in, buddy. I love you, but like, I'm so jealous. Dust Diesel. I used to play the Matrix MMO. Do you remember that? Did you ever get to try that one out? How did the pulls go? I got Makoto on the 50-50, and then I lost the 50-50 on her weapon. Had to go all the way to Weapon Pity. So good on the one side, unfortunate on the other side. And I lost my 50-50 to Soy's weapon, which I need to remember to switch now that I just said that. Dude, oh my freaking whatchamacallit is running low now. My SP. You have a good Yui. Yeah, we'll just switch off. You can use my Yui in the guild. And then I'll use your Makoto for... Oh, God. This would be a good time to just guard for him then. My pulls went exactly like yours. The PS2 Matrix game was good, Lunik. Win 50-50 on Makoto, lose early 50-50 to Soy's weapon, and then Makoto's weapon. Yeah. I did not lose early, unfortunately, on the weapon. It took me a hot minute. Could be negative 38k gems. Yeah, that's painful. Oh, definitely need to heal you up. I should probably run this first and then her. Whatchamacallit highlight. She's got Rebellion, so I can't buff her attacks. I don't have the right skills turned on. So yeah, now's a good time for a highlight. Out of gems now. Yeah, that's always the pain in this game. That's why I tell people, like, don't feel like chasing A1s. Like, I would rather chase a whole nother character than an A1. Because it's not that I don't want her. Like, I would love to have her A1. It's just, it doesn't make sense when, you know, I could put that towards a Cord or even like Phoebe. Like, right now my plan is to skip Phoebe and save gems. But make no mistake, like, Phoebe's a great character. It's not that I want to skip her. It's that it doesn't make sense for me to go for her right now with my resources. There's no guild slots in my main guild, but the sister guild might. Lunik, are there any spots open on the sister guild at the moment? Summer units, they do get reruns, but I think they came through, what's it called? Like, where you can select the different characters. It's like you get 3 options you can put on a thing. Oops. Oh god, we're out of like SP everywhere. Nope, you're full as well. Okay. I guess we guard with you to get some SP back. This is part of the problem of not being built out. Let's throw some defense in here. Oh god, that's painful. You're also gonna have to guard. He might outlast me just because I need to build myself more. That's unfortunate. Thinking about dolphining a little bit on P5X. I mean, there's worse games to dolphin in. It all depends on, you know, your desires to invest in games. Don't do it for raw power, though. Like, do it because you enjoy it. Like, the money I spend in this game is because I enjoy the game. It's really all it comes down to. Yeah, E0 is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Search Bear Mageddon's the sister guild. Yep. Gonna run. Alright, Mark, man, it was good seeing you. I probably need to put this back on at this point. Yeah, you'll get a whole new palace when core drops. Well, it depends. She might be coming early. Rumor has it, and I've got nothing to substantiate this, but what I hear is that she may come in the next patch, which would push the summer units up to the 2.0. And her weapon is already in the game. Like, her 4-star is already sitting in the weapon selector. You can't pull it, but it's like got the gray shadow. I will be surprised if I pull this victory out. Because I'm like running on fumes, which is the biggest problem right now. I think she's still in mode. Consider what happened with Marion. I question the logic of bringing any more units early. I question a lot of things they do. It actually might make sense to wait her turn and use it on her. That was a decent crit, 50k. Hell yeah. I'll take 50k in an underbuilt Makoto any day. And now we get followed up. Who to use instead of Marion for Makoto team? If you need sustain, I mean, any of the sustainers would be fine. If you're going to use Soy, just keep in mind to not run the same card set as what I was showing on Vino, because you can't stack that defense debuff, so one of them would be basically wasted. And so maybe go with like a... Actually, if it was me, I would probably end up bringing Mona, because Mona also can do Winded. So it's got a little bit of synergy there. Yeah, it all depends on if you need sustain. If I didn't need sustain in this fight, I would have Leo up instead of Minami. But if I didn't have sustain, you could tell by now I would have died. Are we... Yeah, we are out of SP again. Let's guard. I haven't looked at the SOS bosses for this round yet, so it's not that I wouldn't help, it's just that I don't actually know who they are at the moment. Oh, another 40? Okay. Action 66, we have a chance. Yeah, being able to stack things like defense downs is amazing. Oh my god, Vino took the L. But then they've burned themselves to death. You know what? Level 30, challenge mode, defeated with an underleveled everything. The Arc one would be what you want for Makoto. Matter of not this. I keep every time someone says, "What should I buy?" Like my brain comes to this shop. This is not what you should be going to. It is this. Thanks to you and Annie, your font's advice, I managed to get into the top 2%. Very good, Fulu. Yeah, dude, Minami is solid Shadow, like super solid. Oh yeah, Blue Fel can do burn, so I guess they trigger Elemental as well. Duh. I wonder, I'm not going to buy it, but I just want to see if they put Vino in here. They did. They put Vino in here. That's tempting. I would typically say this is a bad value, but I really want to build out my queen team. I'll have to sleep on that one. I wouldn't, I mean, this would be better spent here. But I didn't realize they put her in there already. We were talking about Land of Fortune. So yes, the Arc Knife is the one to buy, enough so that I'm actually going to do it. This is the right one, right? Inflicting elemental ailments. Yes, this is the one. Do I have enough for a duplicate? I do not, so we'll have to hold off on that. That's fine. Totally fine. Let's throw... What I like about Morgana, and a lot of people don't, is once you have enough crit on him, you can guarantee his off turns always crit, which is really nice. Let's see. You could get it with coins in next season pass, which starts tomorrow. That's true, Fulu, but I'm debating on if I want to save 10 coins for Phoebe eventually. I mean, eventually you're going to end up with like all of the 5-star weapons for your 4-stars, unless your luck is phenomenal and you never 50-50 pity. You end up getting all the ones that matter. And a lot of the ones that you don't get, you wouldn't have cared about anyways. Like, no one's going to care if they got Mont's 5-star weapon 6 months from now. Well, Ali, even in score content, one of the best ways to get a good score is to not use sustain. And so, like, my scores last week, I think my second team had no sustain. But it's what you end up doing is you try to kind of like luck out and not get a single person like over targeted. Now there's some bosses you can't do that on. It's just they're too strong. But if you look at some of the best DPS or some of the best like guild boss runs, SOS runs, people will have no healer. And then if they just get like bombarded, they'll just reset the fight. That's like hardcore though. Like that's like you could spend hours doing that. I don't go that far on most fights unless I'm pretty confident I can do it. You have to think about Makoto turn 1 80k damage unbuffed with terrible cards. Beast mode. I don't have my friend, I love you. I wish I had $90 to go push for an A1 Makoto, believe me. Can you someone explain which units are guardians? I can show you which units are guardians. So so if you go here, this symbol here is the guardian symbol, and there you go. Did you guys know there's a filter here? A lot of people don't realize you can just filter in here as well. You can also sort in this, but yeah, Soy and Yukimi are your two tanks right now. Summer Marion, Win V, and Vibes. Yes, yes indeed, Ali. Let's see, what else are we missing? I've got about 10 minutes and I've got to jump because we have some family plans tonight. So this was going to be a shorter stream today. Should you use unused revelation cards as level up materials? Yellow ones, if you don't know much about the cards, be safe and save them. Unless you feel really comfortable or you're using like guides and stuff to tell you what cards to save. The blue ones for me are fodder now. Like I just burn all the blue ones unless I'm trying to build a starter set. And then purples are starting to get there as well. If I know it's like, yeah, like a main set I'm never going to use on a card. Like, I don't know, like a curse set with, I don't know, accuracy, airman accuracy. Well, actually, no, that'd be good for Sepia. You know, I'm trying to think of like an offhand example. Okay, ailment accuracy on an electric set I would never use. Like, that, I can't think of anyone who needs that off the top of my head. And so, like, I'd burn that card. Thank you, Ren and Bear. You're welcome. Been a treat, Devin. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, I'll be farming mats tonight, I think, with some stamina potions. Whatever they want to call them. Give Soy the weapon. Thank you. Thank you. You know what sucks is I probably would have forgotten about that for like the next 12 years. Yeah, I also need to do my rank ups because I got some rank ups on people. Not her. I got awarenesses here. Oh, I wasn't even close. I thought she was way closer on her awakenings. Not even in the realm. What about her weapon? I could have sworn I got duplicates on hers. Yeah, so so I don't need this anymore. Let's forge some stuff up. Where's the leather? You want me to put it back on? I'll put it back on for you. Oh, puppy dog, do you go outside? Go ahead. Come on, pup. Oh. There you go. Leather bound. I took it off because it got hot. Yes, Vino is a 1-3, 1-3, 1-3. Do you want to chill while I pull my hair out with a P5 randomizer? Maybe Beast. It just depends what I'm doing tonight with the kids. See you later, Alex. Alright, let's level this bad boy up. I guess I could just use her own. She's got plenty of them. Yeah, throw the VOD on YouTube either way. I mean, there's no reason not to. Where's it at? There's it at. Alright, so that's maxed out. What else did I get? I got... She's got a 5-star, so I don't care that she got whatever she got. I need these. I wonder if I have enough gold tickets now. 7. I need 3 more for a 10 pull. Who else got stuff? I have to go through my inventory. She got some weapons. How many did I get? I forget. Let's do this. Because I don't need that anymore. Alright, she just got 1. That's fine. We can get her very close. Which patch does the item change for relationship from romance to non-romance? I don't know what patch that was, to be honest. I seem to remember it's a shop item. They might give you 1. Is Ren someone who needs her 5-star weapon? No, she is not. Sweet, we have maxed her out. I know I got duplicates of Sepia. Oh, and Tomoko. Of course. Of course. Oh, and I got his weapon. Oh, and Ki got one of his weapons. Thank you. Alright, he's got... So everyone's got a 4-star now on my team. Oh, Tomoko. Oh, she's finally A6. How sweet. Did I get any more of hers? Because that would be just painful. Nope. Let's see. I thought I got something for her. Was it her weapon? Did I get one of hers? Yes, I did. Okay, so... Actually, I don't want to do that, because I want to make sure my other 4-stars are up to where they need to be. Why don't you level characters for gold tickets? Because I have no mats. It's not that I don't want to. I just legitimately have no mats. I ran out of mats even just trying to get Vino up to 70. Is that enough? I'm so close. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I need to get her up to 70. So let's go farm her mats really quick. We'll get that last golden ticket. And then... we can do that last pull. What weapon should I get from the plan? I have a few, like 5, but I don't know who. What weapon should I get from the plan? Are you talking about like the 4-star case? I'm trying to think of what you mean by the plan. Has anyone been struggling with the Joker team dying in endgame? Not in particular. There is some content that can just unfortunately hit you really hard. And so things like shields can help, like if you're at the stage where you can have Norn. Is there a reason you're pulling on the standard banner bear? 2 reasons. 1, I don't mind more copies of Vino, and since I'm not pulling for an A1 Makoto, that's the only other place I can get her. And 2 is because I love you guys on the stream. That's really it. People like to watch pulls, and you're here, and so I pull for you. Is it the smartest thing? No, I should be saving those pulls. You can use the random gift rewards from goals to get some. Yeah, and once I farm out a little bit later, it'll be fine. Let's burn these. Oh, I should have done the freaking piggy bank boss. Let's see if this is enough. If not, I might actually have to hold off. Yeah, Leon's is a great 5-star. He's my favorite 5-star in the banners. Or I mean in the standard pool. I don't need anything from the standard banner, truth be told. Oh, she's not even level 60, damn it. Okay, that was a bad move. And I don't even, yeah, see, I'm not going to be able to do this right now. I was hoping to get one more gold card. But what we can do... Oh, I got a couple dupes. Duh. Should have done this before I fought the boss, huh? Alright, so what I can do here... I think... we can just do a few singles and get ourselves a 30. No, I'm going to hold. I'm going to hold for a 10 pull. I don't know if there's anywhere else that I can get a gold card, though. I don't have any there. No, that's for weapons. That doesn't matter. Nothing there. Oops. I already got those for the month. I don't have enough here. Yep, I'm out of gold cards. Good for Makoto. I'm gonna use. I pulled the arc thing. I mean, the Palace 3 Dagger is great all around, so definitely not something to sleep on, and worth fully leveling and maxing out. But I'd rather, for the next month, play with the arc knife, whatever it's called. Yeah, do the event for mats would have been smarter. Absolutely. 100%. That was lack of thinking on my part, but I started clearing some of these out. So you can see, like, just from like the normal stuff today, I've already got all of these things. I'm almost done picking up this, so very close. So this is where I'll throw my stamina. Den-wise, I shouldn't have much because I did the den earlier today. So there's no spots left in the Sister Guild at the moment. We were asking Lunik just a little bit ago. How do you get that new wonder weapon? The currency is from the, what's it called? The event itself. Clearing out the boss through level 25, I believe it is. This is how you get them all. I don't know if there was a requirement on damage doubts, but ultimately that's how you get to it. Yeah, so Mike, I didn't get anywhere near enough coins on that one. Close. Getting close. Yeah, I mean, because you get some duplicates outside of the palace, but I like having both weapons. And eventually I'll pick up the Blessed Dagger for by the time that Violet comes out. Eat the boss, and it's at the shop to trade. Yeah, yeah, eat the boss for sure, David. Alright, with that, friends, I am going to head out. Akito, the arc knife would be for Makoto. The glimmer knife is for blessed damage dealers. But yes, I'm going to head out. Family's got plans tonight, so I had to make this a shorter stream. But thank you for joining me for the pulls and for the fun. And you know what, I'm going to give you guys, if you didn't see the animation earlier, I'm going to give you the animation on the way out. This is the alternate animation that I made for Makoto. Or for, yeah, for her skin. So it's going to start with her animation. And there you go. That's the animation I made for everybody. So thank you. No, Jeff, I will not forget. I just don't do it on stream in case it like shows a credit card. So I will be buying the Wonder outfit. Thank you very much for that as soon as the stream is over. Everybody have an absolutely amazing night, and I will see you in the next video or live stream. Take care of yourselves.